another job. This one's nice and close. It's not really a difficult job, but it's take a couple days. They have a odd yard. Whoever built it kind of did it in two different levels, and they just want to take the high spot out and level it, and then fill in this hill area where they do some sliding in the wintertime and stuff like that. So we're on our way there now. We're gonna stop and get some fuel here, and then we'll be on our way. Okay guys, so what we have here is the yard, like I mentioned. I don't know if you could see right there, the yard kind of lifts up, and we're gonna just slope that back down. And yeah, we're gonna fill it in right here. This is kind of the sliding hill that I was telling you about. And yeah, so I don't know if we're gonna have enough material from there, but they have quite a bit of property here, so they have some other areas where we can steal some material from. And I have some fill material at my yard as well that we're going to use. All right, so we're going to get to it. guys, so on that hill that we're kind of sloping off, we're out of material from the top, so they have a meadow in the back, and they have to do a bunch of work down there and level it off as well later in the year. So we're gonna steal some dirt from down there and bring it over and finish off that hill so we can slope it off so they can at least get a lawnmower down it. All right, I'll show you that. Alright guys, so here is the rough grade, if you will. That's the hill we're filling in there. It's pretty steep, doesn't look steep on camera, but we got to use what we have. So this is starting to look good over here. Tomorrow we'll get in some topsoil and we'll fix this all up. Right here used to be where that drop off was right there, so we've got it leveled out pretty good now. That's day one. We got the backyard all leveled off nice, and we got the hill sloped down and all finished off. Tomorrow we'll be back. Bringing in topsoil tomorrow. So just because of where the topsoil is that we have to pick up and where the location is at this place around the back of the house, it's a bit of a mess to get in there. So I'm going to take a day and a half, 2 days to finish the topsoil in this place. So it's a small job, but for a small job it's kind of tight. yeah, I think it's going to look good in the end. That's exactly what they wanted, really. Why that yard was done like that, I don't know. It stepped down about a foot, really, and I'm not sure why. Originally, when I looked at it, I thought, okay, well, that's probably a mound or where their septic runs are anyway. But I took the lid off the septic tank and I took a good look in there, and the line for the septic tank, and it's a gravity line, a conventional line, so it's not pressurized, so it doesn't pump up. It flows down from the exit of the tank, and that exit on the tank is 4.5 feet down from the top of the ground. So that's, I don't know why that the ground would be built up around there, but it is what it is. We took it down only about 8 to 10 inches in one spot, and then at the other end is maybe 3 inches. We took it down a bit, so yeah, I think it looks a lot better, and looks a lot better now already, but once we get topsoil on it, and then once grass is growing in it, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be just what they want. So all right, well, we'll catch back with you tomorrow when we're doing topsoil. Well, it is day 2. We are up and off this morning. We are heading to the yard. We have to pick up some topsoil today. Basically, today is just going to be hauling. It's about somewhere around a 45-minute drive each way to the yard. We've got about 5 or 6 loads, I think, for this place. So basically, it's just going to be hauling today. Sorry for that vibration. This new mount that I got for the phone is not exactly great. But yeah, we're gonna go and get some material and basically just be hauling today. And I gotta pick up some seed as well, so we'll do that. We'll get it done today as well, and then tomorrow we'll just be finish grading and work our way out of that yard and finish it off for these guys. crappy area to get into with this truck and trailer, but we're gonna make it work here today. There's no rain in the forecast today, so it says. Doesn't look that way outside, but rain is coming again tomorrow apparently, so we got to get this done today. So I'm going to try to pull into the back of the yard the way I did it yesterday. If we start to have trouble or anything, then I'm going to have to dump it basically on their front yard. They need a bit of topsoil there anyway, so dump it on their front yard and take it with the skid steer, which is fine too, but it's just got a crappy spot because it's on a bit of a hill, and the customer doesn't want, you know, too much of a mess in the rest of her yard, which I understand, but we're gonna make some of a bit of a mess anyways. But I mean, we're gonna fix it on our way out, add some topsoil where we need to, and get everything seeded properly, so it'll be all right in the end. It's just want to get in there and get it done right now. And yeah, this rain is delaying us pretty good here right now. So yeah, so we're heading to get another load. I think it's going to need more topsoil than what I originally planned for, so a couple more loads anyways, I think. So I'd say around 6 or 7 loads, and we'll see how it goes from there. Guys, this is load number 3. It is just about noon, so half a day to get 3 loads. Like I said, it's a bit time consuming. I'm not filming everything. It's just too repetitive. You guys don't need to see it over and over and over again, so yeah. But we got the hill all done pretty well. Got a little bit to do on the bottom, I guess, but we've got a nice spot now to dump some of the topsoil. So we're gonna do that now, and we're just gonna haul it with the Bobcat, and we'll go from there. it is day 4 on this slow, tedious job. We got some topsoil delivered yesterday, about 6 loads, I guess. Spread it out yesterday afternoon, but we were a bit short, so we're rushing this morning to try to get a couple more loads in there and finish up. So I didn't get much on film yesterday because well, the camera screwed up in the first part of the day, and then I forgot to turn it on in the later part of the day. So there you go. But yeah, we'll take you along today and show you what we get done. Alright guys, well, this is it. We're all finished. Seeded, just seeded it now. I think it looks pretty good. It's covering all the areas that we dug up and anything that we kind of messed up with the skid steer. So I think it's all looking pretty good. The hill still needs a little bit of work on the sides, but the owner's gonna fill in the low spots with some other material he has, so it'll be good in the end, I think. That's the low spots there I was telling you about along the sides, so he's gonna fill it in with a bunch of debris and stuff that he has. We actually have some more work to do here. Back in that meadow that you see in this video, we got to till that all up. It's really rough, so we're gonna fix that up for him. And down there and up here, we're gonna replace that post. I'm gonna put a big post down in there, and they actually have a zip line. So that's future work next year, I think. But yeah, that's it. That's it for this one, and we'll see you on the next one.